Guys, long time. Pretty excited. Got the car smogged. Got my 2017 tags. I know it's been like a year. The story is I spent all my money and had to save up some more money to finish this up. So I ended up finishing it up. Got it all running good. But I had a leak in the driver's side turbo on the oil inlet, which is impossible to access. Basically, you can't get a wrench on it. It's ridiculously hard. Let me see if I can get a flashlight real quick. I don't know if you can see, but it's in the center section there. And you can't get a wrench either way, and it's way too far back. So that sucks. What a nightmare that is, pulling that out. Turbo's already all rusty, and I never even have used it. It's just how they are. Sucks. Kind of wish I ceramic coated it, but oh well, then they're ugly and white. Anyways, I've been slaving away on this again finally. I was really bummed about that and took a break. No one likes a fresh build and a leak like that. This is also probably one of the hardest jobs on the car. Get under here too, give you a little view of where I'm at. Oh, boy, I wish I was driving it and not doing this. So, around here, not much room. I really should jack it up more. Got the mid pipe off and the down pipe off, and two bolts on the left hand side. I'm working on the right too, which are the hard ones obviously. You can see my line right there. Oh, can't take the light off. Anyways, the one closest to the turbo there that wraps around is a custom line I did with a couple fittings. Basically, when I was fitting it up, when I tightened it the right tightness that I wanted, to where I felt it was going to seal on the crush ring, but it wasn't in the right position. So I moved it slightly, backing it off. I thought it might leak, and of course it did. I should have used Permatex #1 on it too, and I think I even did on the other side, but I didn't on this side. Future note for anyone: that stuff works great too for sealing gas or oil on fittings, which I will be doing when I get this back down, which sucks. This is hard to get out. It's an upgraded, bigger turbo too. This is a GTX turbo, 28863. But I still think I'm going to be able to get it out. I got the two bolts off the steering column. There's two more up here I still need to get off. I've loosened up the bracket on the side of the actuator here, and kind of got that out of the way, because when you're taking off the two coolant lines, it's in the way basically of getting to the bolt on the one on this side. So once you get off this coolant line, then you can get through here with a 1/4 inch drive. One of the bolts on there was a 12 and one was a 13. That was fun too, but yours should all be the same size. They should all be 13s. I don't know why that happened, but shit like that happens. Anyway, yeah, you can get to that one there with a 1/4 inch drive. Once you get off this coolant line piece right here. I don't know how good this is showing up to you, but yeah, this thing, which just goes up on there, and then you can get to it. This one over here, I got it through the top just with a 13 and yanked on it hard, but I do have skinny arms and they're really long, so I'm like perfect for this car. The factory service manual says you need to take off the brake booster. I don't want to do that. I just went under it with my arm. So, but for most people, that's going to be an issue. I've seen write-ups on this where people took off the cross member and they undid their motor mounts and moved it around with a piece of wood. I don't really see what the hell they were thinking. That's a lot of extra work. I think that's just going to come down fine. They should have loosened up the actuator and obviously taken out the steering column, which they must have. We'll see. This is supposed to be almost impossible, but the really hard part is getting the last bolt off the friggin' outlet pipe, charge pipe. One is on top, but we'll see what we can do here. Pretty good at tough bolts. But these two, Jesus. Okay, this one, I just have this bag stuff in here because I don't want it really rusting anymore. There's that one, and I'm going to be able to get that with a wrench, I'm sure. Might have to go buy a stubby or sacrifice one and make a stubby and bend it or something. We'll see. That should come off. The one that's going to suck is the one over here. Fucking dude, I do not know how the hell I'm going to get that off. I'm gonna take this bolt off real quick. See if we get a better look. Don't want coolant in my eye again. Thank you. Son of a bitch. Dude. That's crazy. I can't even see it. Anyway, yeah, I gotta get this other bolt back there off too. And I really don't know how the hell I'm gonna get it, but something magic. Maybe I can get the end of a wrench back on it. I guess we'll see how good I really am. I still think this is a better option than pulling the motor. To you guys that are thinking that, I've done that too, obviously. I've done everything except this I've never done. So this is going to be the last thing on this car that I've never done. Wish me luck, guys. This really fucking sucks. Alright, I'll have another one up hopefully soon. Not a year this time, I promise.